God damn it, I have to do this whole thing again. God, I hate it here! Ha! Okay, let me do this again. And this, and the chat isn't on the screen, so I gotta do that in a minute. This is a great start. Let me do this, and boom, and save. I hate it here. Fucking hate it here. Let me do that. Now let me open this. Nope. Okay, don't let me open that, I guess. Okay. Nope. Yes. Okay. Fine. We're fine. We are okay. I think. This is fine. I'm on screen. Game is on screen. There's no void anymore. Ah! Alright, we're good. I need to get the chat on screen, though. That is the thing I need to do. Oh, and fucking... of course, because I restarted stream, ads are gonna run again. Well, this is a great start. Anyway, why is my chat not on the screen? That's why it is the thing. Oh god, I forgot something. Fuck! I keep forgetting things. That I do not wish to forget. Bam. No, wrong one. I mean, I don't think I need to, but I'm gonna do it just in case. Just in case. Okay. And bam. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Jonas, welcome in. I'm having a crisis. Are we doing well today? Okay, this and that, and did this not send? Did it not? Did you not? Okay, bam. Okay, now we're good. Now we are good, I think. Is everything connected? Everything should be connected. Although although the chat isn't chat. Why are you not chat? Why chat? Why is chat not chatting? Both connected. Did it just take a minute? It might just take a minute. Up. Can I? No, I cannot get that. No, I cannot get that. Something is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. This... What if... Okay, hold on. This is fine. We'll be fine. I just need a second. I just need a second or 2 or 50. I'm gonna reopen this, gonna restart this. And maybe now. Now it'll take a minute to connect again. It'll take a bit again, okay. Gonna get to all. It says both accounts are connected, so it'll just need another second or minute or hour, hopefully not. See, I was debating on whether or not to stream today. And now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have. maybe today is just not gonna be a great day. Who the fuck knows? But you know what? It's fine. We'll be fine. I'm channeling my inner Apollo Justice, and we're fine. We'll be fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. Why do you take so long to connect? You should not be taking so long. God. Never too late. That being said, I don't know how long the stream is gonna be because I am feeling a little under the weather today. By which I mean I just don't have a lot of energy today. So, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. So I was actually debating on whether or not to go live today, but then I remembered that I am already going to cancel one stream this week, and I don't want to have to cancel another, because if I cancel today, if I cancel the stream today, then I can't stream Tuesday. I'd have to stream Wednesday. And then either I stream Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, or Wednesday. Basically, I would have not been able to stream on Friday or Tuesday, so that would have left me with the other 4 days, and I don't want to stream back to back. Although that's what I'm doing now, so it's fine. It being shorter would be perfect since I've got work to do later. Hey, we'll see. I'll probably not go above like 3 hours or so. So it might be like the same as last time. The plan for today is to finish the investigation and what the fuck are you doing? Chat! The plan for today is finish the investigation and maybe hopefully get started on the trial. What the fuck is wrong with this app today? Is it just not gonna? Are we just not gonna have a chat? Okay, apparently we're just not gonna have a chat today. Okay, I guess that's just how it's gonna be today. But also, it's not even showing me. It's not even showing my, like, I can't even see the chat. Why is it doing that? Ah, Liam, welcome in. I'm struggling. But hope you're doing well today. And I refuse to start this fucking program. I refuse to restart OBS. I've already done it once, and once per stream is enough. Sounds like a bad case of what? Don't ask what that is. There's no point in explaining. All right, got it. I'm just not gonna ask. Okay, maybe I go boom. And I'm gonna open this again. That's the wrong chat. Never mind, that's not the wrong chat. Never mind, that is the wrong chat. That is also the wrong chat. Why do I have so many chat docs? There we go. Okay, it says connected successfully. So let's hope that's the fucking case. All right, anyone wanna test it out? I'm putting chat back on the screen to see. Okay, this is fine. It says it's connected. Everything seems to be there. God, I fucking hate it. Sometimes I hate. Sometimes I just hate. Let me, Okay. There we go. Okay, now we're in. Okay. Thank fuck. We're fine. We are good. I need another sip of water. Now we can actually get into the fucking game. Oh boy. Okay. Game works, I work, chat works, stream works for now. We're good. Okay. Yeah, there's like a tiny bit of delay. Okay, no, there we go. Okay, we're alive. There might be a tiny bit of delay. I hope not. I hope it's not too bad. But I think we're good now. Thank you. Anyway, it's time to actually do what we came here to do, which is play the fucking game. We were in the middle of the investigation with... Dear Mr. Man! Mr. Goofball right here! Okay. Let's see, what do we do first? Number one. Before we do anything, because I don't think we've talked to Bobby yet this case outside of the trial, what do you think of my badge? The YouTube chat delay is like 20 seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe it's also stream? I don't know. I mean, hey, at least it shows up. But yeah, in that case, I guess keep in mind that I might not see certain messages immediately, so I guess that's something to watch out for. But at least I can see it. Anyway, Fulbright, what about my badge? That was totally random. Well, two can play that game. Fuck. There we go. In justice we trust. How do you like them apples? Pretty spiffy, huh? God, you're so silly. I polished the letter. My God, I cannot talk. I polished the letter. I can't say that word. Leather. The leather case. The leather case. The leather case. Okay. I polished the leather. I give up. I polished the case to a rich luster daily. God. I polished the leather. No, I can't. I can't. I can't say it. I polished the leather. Ha! It's not. No, it doesn't work. I polish the leather case. Okay. And once a week, I apply an anti-rust protectant to my badge. Is that all really necessary? Of course it is. The detective's badge is his first line of defense. I'm sure you treat your badge with tender, loving care too. Athena, I always see your badge gathering dust on your desk. And you usually scramble to find it right before leaving the office. No comment. The Lelo case. Anything in particular we have to present? Let's talk first and then see what we got. Actually, let's examine first. There's a lot of stuff here. This is a very Juniper-coded room. You know what I mean? We have the phony Fanty, we have two portraits of Juniper. We have... Isn't that a... Wait, no, is that a prosecutor? Is that a prosecutor's badge? You know, like the shape? I think so. I think that's it. If I remember correctly. I don't know. Oh, yep, I was right. Kinda looks like there's a prosecutor's badge at the top of the statue. But it's not if you look real close. Another strange, difficult to understand work of art. Oh, look, it has a title. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Huh. Real creative. Art, either it's too abstract to understand or as subtle as a sledgehammer. Actually, you know what? I'll screenshot that. That's a nice little thing. Apollo does not... Apollo sucks at art. Okay. Bum 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 ba da da ba da ba ba da ba 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 ba. Look, a piece of pottery. Looks like it's already been fired. I bet Robin made it. And I bet it won't last long, not with the way she deals with her own work anyway. Yeah, it seems like such a waste. I mean, this one already has some color on it. It looks just like bloodstains, the way the glaze was dribbled onto it. Maybe it is blood. Is it actually blood? Just like bloodstains? In justice we trust, that does look like bloodstains. We'd better examine it at once. Oh. I get it, the victim was stabbed in the middle of the room where the big bloodstain is. And then brought over here, at which point some of her blood dripped onto these pieces. That means the body very well could have been dropped from this window. In the mock trial script, the body was dropped onto a mat. Then a ball cart was used to move it over to the stage. The maintenance area is below this room. And the storehouse there has a mat and ball cart. What, am I a little to the... Is that model a little too... Okay. I think that's better. So even the moving of the body was carried out just like in the script. The killer sure had a thing for Ginny's script. Well, what did you expect? That's why we suspected the defendant in the first place. Well, you're wrong, and I'm going to prove it in court. Look at all those busts. 3 busts sitting on a shelf. A judge, a defendant, and either a lawyer or a prosecutor. The bearded one must be the judge, and the bummed-out looking one the defendant. Look, there's another one that's fallen onto the floor. I wonder which one fell, the lawyer or the prosecutor. Think, Apollo, think. This could tell us how tomorrow's trial will go. I'll just wait for tomorrow's horoscope. There is no shot! Really? Really, my guy? I mean, to be fair, Apollo did say in the last game that he was good at astrology. Wow. A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right here. C. Court. Wow, Professor Court must have painted this. So, is this what they consider art? I really don't get it. I swear I've seen this girl before. There's an air of fragility about her. And those pity-inducing eyes. Who is this again? Her name's on the tip of my tongue. Has Athena not... I mean, the other painting is right. Athena? Athena, honey. Oh, there's a book. A mock trial script on the floor and nearby an envelope marked use. I wonder if Miriam's script was ever really inside that envelope. Let's see here. By Miriam Scuttlebutt. And the title is... Rouge et Noir. Rouge et Noir. Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment. I wouldn't take part in that mock trial if she begged me. It says there are special rules allowing the payment of bribes while the court is adjourned. I'm sorry? Oh, and you can bring in up to $3 worth of fabricated evidence? It also says, welcome to the darkest mock trial ever, where the end justifies the means. Whew. The prosecution claims this is the script that was supposed to have been used. But the scripts were selected by Professor Court, considering how much she valued the truth. I seriously doubt she'd pick a script entitled Crimson Blood and Dark Judgment. Wow, you have that title memorized already? There's a paint palette here. Oh, I thought it was gonna do it to the... thingy. No surprise there, considering this is the art room. Looks like someone mixed yellow and red to make orange. I prefer yellow. You, on the other hand, are way too red. What's that supposed to mean? Listen, Athena is more yellow than Apollo is red. I think this is saying that the two of us have to work together to solve this case. Ooh, what if this is Professor Cord sending us a message from beyond the grave? What about the blob right next to it? The one with red and green? Red and green. Maybe she's implying that you need more delicious greens in your diet? Who's green? Red and green. I don't know. Can't think of anyone. Are you saying Professor Cord is watching over our dietary habits from the pearly gates? Hey, this area with the rope around it. That's where we detected the large blood stain. In short, the victim was stabbed here or somewhere close by. The fact that there's no visible blood means it was wiped up with something, right? Right, but we were able to detect trace amounts of blood. Merely wiping it up does not remove all the evidence of wrongdoing, and that, in a nutshell, is justice. Right? I'd appreciate it if you'd let me have the cool lines. Oh. You're right, it's Gumshoe. It's Gumshoe. You're right. It's Gumshoe and Edgeworth. Although Edgeworth technically isn't like red. It's more like a I don't know what that color is, honestly. I don't know, but it's more like a pink purplish red. But it works. It works. Isn't that a mock trial script? Actually, there's a whole bunch of them here. Let's see. Looks like everyone from the judge Looks like everyone from the judge course submitted one. The victim, Constance Cord, was the Fine Arts Club advisor. So she probably spent a lot of time up here in addition to her other duties. This isn't where I'd keep a bunch of scripts, but I'd wager that's how they wound up here. Poor, stressed out, overworked Professor Cord. I know exactly how that feels. You must, because your desk always looks like a tornado hit it. You want to talk, Apollo? Me? What about Mr. Wright? Maybe we should rename the firm Wright Stuff All Over the Place Agency. I mean, it would fit. The clock. This is the clock that created that major problem for Junie. Let's take a closer look. Don't waste your time. I've checked it and it's 100% accurate. You sure? How'd you check it? Of course I'm sure. I compared it to my own watch, see? Detective Fulbright, didn't you notice that your watch had stopped? It has! This is unacceptable. We obviously can't rely on him. Let's take a look for ourselves. So, did he just happen to check the watch, to check the clock at the exact time that his watch stopped? Let's see. Wait a second. It's ahead by 1 whole hour. Well, detective? Oh, but... This clock must have also been an hour ahead when the photo was taken. If so, that would fit perfectly with Junie's testimony. Prosecutor Blackwell won't like this. I almost feel sorry for the detective. Almost. You could at least pretend to feel sorry by wiping that big grin off your face. Oh, wait just 1 minute. The clock is an hour ahead right now, sure. Oh, but what proof do you have that it was running ahead on the day of the crime? That's a good question. Wait, I think I just might have something. Detective Fulbright, you would agree that there is a moon outside this window, right? Sure, a nice crescent one, like something out of a picture book. But if you look at that window in the back with the... winch? What's a winch? With the winch attached to it, attached, you'll see that the only view to be had is the opposite side of the school building. Oof! Then what's this moon doing here? I wonder. Until yesterday. Okay, short flashback, that's fine. Isn't this the same as the one painted on the stage backdrop? The proof is right here, detective. This shows it was 6 p.m. when the photo was taken. Let me just check. Oh yeah, I mean, it's behind me, but yeah, the backdrop is up, and it says 6:01 p.m. and 6:03. Wham! I know what this moon really is. And if you look at this photo, look at this photograph, you'll know too. This shows where that moon in the photo came from and the truth of Junie's testimony. What? Where? Where does it show that? If you look right here, it'll all become crystal clear. What? Bam! Wait, no. Wait, no, yes, okay, yes. They were still They were still prepping the stage, so its backdrop wasn't in place yet. This photo shows them in the process of moving the backdrop into position. I can see that. That's the big board hanging here. The size matches too. But there's no picture. That's a crucial detail. Come on, guys. You can do it. It is, but I believe what we're seeing in this photo is the back of the board. The back of the... That's right. And around 6 p.m. when this was taken, a photo of that same board was being taken from the front. What do you mean the front? The front is against the wall. That's where you're wrong. What about the window? Wait. Okay, no, okay, I read my brain short-circuited for a moment there. Remember how we said that the moon shouldn't even exist in this photo? Take a good look. Are you suggesting that the moon is the one on the backdrop? Exactly. In short, this photo was taken while the backdrop was being moved. And as you can see here, it was around 6 when the backdrop was being set in place. Well. So, the art room clock was running fast at least as far back as the day of the murder. How can I ever face Prosecutor Blackwell now? Yes, I just blew a hole in a piece of the prosecution's evidence. Man, poor guy. Hey, look, that's you on this mobile, Apollo. A red demon. A red demon? Looks more like a snake curled around a brush to me. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you don't know what it's supposed to be and you don't see the other two thingies as ears, okay, I get it. No, see the antennae and the yellow spots on his back? Anyone can see it's a ladybug. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree. Fine, we can investigate this further at a later date. Agreed? Okay, let's do that. You okay with that, Athena? What are they doing? I really regret bringing this up. They're just gonna fucking get back together here at some point and just are just gonna like debate on what this creature actually is supposed to be. God, they're so dumb. It is a nice reveal. Also, like, that has to be like a pretty realistic moon then. Nope. Like, that has to be drawn, like... I mean, in this case, like, if you look at the picture, it looks just like the normal moon in, you know, in the Ace Attorney art style. So it, you know, has to be pretty well drawn. Okay, there's a couple more things. It's behind me, but what's that? Hey, it's gone. Remember that strange statue in the school camera photo? Oh, that's where we're supposed to be. You're right. Wonder where it is. Robin's a member of the Fine Arts Club. Maybe she could shed some light on this. I do wonder, how the hell did that... I didn't point it out yesterday, but... How does this statue, or how does... Like... How does one come to... How does one put it... Did they just, like, take this statue and then, like... smash it in pieces and just rearrange it like this? You know, I'm with Apollo here. I don't get art. This kind of art, I don't get it. I'm on his side. I can see the other half of the building over there and the quad and stage down below. Yeah, this must be the window Detective Fulbright stuck his head out of earlier. Oh yeah, thanks for the help, Detective. A true champion of justice always comes running to those in need. Great, then how about telling us Prosecutor Blackwell's strategy for tomorrow? Alright, let me think. Well? Oh! Hey, I'm not falling for that! I almost did, though. So close I could almost taste it. Man. A picture of a girl wearing a floral hat. Oh, it has the artist's name right there. R. Newman. Wow, Robin must have painted this. Is this Juniper? The clothes are different, but... Oh, look, there's a piece of paper stuck to the back. Let's see what it says. Completely lacks Professor Cord's artistry. Must keep practicing. Robin. Oh. I think this is plenty good myself. Wonder what it would have looked like if Professor Cord had painted Juniper. I bet it would have been really artistic looking. Do we get new dialogue? Nope, we don't. Is that everything here? I think so, yes. Does anyone get art? Probably not. To be fair, probably not. Alright, good sir. What do you got for us? Find anything new, Detective Fulbright? Good question. Unfortunately, the answer is nothing much yet. He sure is confident for having found nothing. But if we're talking outside of the art room, there has been a major breakthrough. Oh dear, unless I find out what that is, I don't know what I shall do. No need for the theatrics. I was told I could fill you in on this one. Wow, you saw right through me, Detective. I'm impressed. Looking to get arrested for murder via unwarranted flattery, are we? So, what's the major breakthrough you mentioned? You want to know? You really want to know? You really... Come on, just tell us already. Oh, you're no fun. Anywho, we got the results of the voice print analysis back. Voice print? You mean for this tape recorder? Exactly. The voice belongs to the suspect, Miss Woods, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Really now? See right here, they analyzed the voice on the tape inside and out. Okay. And you thought the voice on the tape was saying Hugh O'Connor? Thanks for the good laugh, Miss Sykes. He's the last person I want laughing at me. So now there's evidence of Juniper shouting "You're a goner" around the time of death. If we were to take If we were to take this as truth, how are we supposed to make sense of it? I don't know. I can't think of any reason why Junie would shout that in the first place. Good question. Maybe Juniper was shouting Hugh O'Connor. I don't know. Let's check this out. Perfect match. Testing is underway regarding signs of post-recording editing. The tape has about 10 minutes and 35 seconds of noise requiring further. Okay. So they know that the voice is hers, but they're still not done. Okay. Okay. Is there anything of importance here? That's gonna give the prosecution a decisive advantage. Prepare to get owned tomorrow. I don't think so. We have new evidence that will blow your case out of the water. Oh yeah? Well, Prosecutor Blackwell has a witness ready to deliver brand new testimony. Plus, he has a new tie and a pair of even flimsier shackles just ready to break. You know, come to think of it, he didn't break his shackles last trial, did he? They stayed on the entire time, I think. Tomorrow's trial will be ours. In justice we trust. Well, tomorrow I'll be using a new shampoo and I'm changing breakfast cereals too. What about you, Apollo? What'll be new with you tomorrow? I think we should approach the case with a fresh new attitude. It's what's on the inside that's important. We'll be fine as long as we stand strong. Wow, Apollo, that was actually really inspiring. That's my boy. I see. Oh, never mind, that's... Okay. Doubt there's anything gonna be... Yep. Nothing? Not even the thing with the blood on? Okay. Nothing. Nope. Nope. A whole lot of nothing. Okay, it's okay. Okay. Seems like it's just the same thing. Okay. In that case, I think we are about done here. So let's move. You were here. We were in the maintenance area. Are you still here? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, there was a... I realized that, I think there were a couple... Like, there was one or two things that I didn't investigate last time. Nope. And I just want to do it for completion's sake, so that I can so that I can also take a screenshot, because there was a fun, out of context line here that. Or wait, can I even? Can I not get closer? Can I not? Oh man. Ah, dang it, I'm too late. Damn it. There was a great line that I could have gotten before they fixed the statue. Damn it. Okay, I guess that's not. I'm just gonna have to go back and get it myself later on. Because it was good. It was a good one. They were talking. I was at least I think I didn't get that line. No, I definitely would have. I would have known. I would remember. It was a line. Or a dialogue when you examine the broken statue, and Apollo's like, I bet whoever smashed this must have felt a great sense of release. And Clavier's just like, is that a confession? Can I take that as a confession? And I just thought that was a great, that would have been great, a great out of context Little interaction. Where? I think Hugh is still here. Nope, there's Apollo. I wonder if playing these will make me a better defendant in court. Probably not, because you don't want to do anything. You don't want to take a single page out of these defendants' books. Like the defendants in this case, in these games, are one worse than the next. Okay, wait. What the fuck do we do? No. Where do we go? There's only Clavier and oh, wait. New dialogue. Is that it? Oh dear. Also, Florencia, welcome in. Oh, I'm pronouncing that right. Florencia? Florencia? Hope you're doing well today. I just wanted to say thanks for helping with our investigation. No danke necessary, Fräulein. I was doing this partly for myself, too. I also have access to police data and gear, work with my many fans on the force. I assume you always get official authorization, right, Prosecutor Gavin? You are such a stick in the mud at forehead. Let's just say I have my ways. What does that mean? So relax. Unlike Professor Means, I believe there is no proper end without justifiable means. You know what? Okay, you know what? Although this sounds sus, I do trust him. So you know what? We're fine. And that always includes a bright smile and some wicked air guitar. For a second there, I thought we were gonna get philosophical. For once. Do you want to get philosophical with Clavier? Is anything else? I mean, we didn't really get much else, so then I presented literally everything to him. So I guess same dialogue? Same dialogue. Okay. Same dialogue. Now? Oh no. Oh no. Most people just call me Flair for some reason. I guess I can see it because like a couple of the letters are similar, a couple of them. Oh god, I think, oh no. Oh no, I think I'm stuck. Oh no. Please tell me I just have to talk to Fulbright more. Oh god. Oh dear. Alright, time to present everything. Oh no. Oh no. New dialogue, okay. The mock trial is the key to this case, that much I'm sure. Yeah, but if the case and the script are similar, that doesn't mean Juniper's... Even if the case and the script are similar, that doesn't mean Juniper is guilty. I already proved that in court this morning. Oh, right. This could be a problem. What to do? What to do? Well, we better get back to our investigation. Hey, don't walk away like that. Even champions of justice need help sometimes. Seriously? He wants me to help him convict our client? We got this. Yep. Autopsy report. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, wait, hold on. Don't we have a smart little thing? Okay, ask O'Connor about this morning's... Okay. Search the school for more info, search the art room. Are we not done with searching the art room? Hold on. Oh, apparently we're not done with searching the art room. Okay. Is there... Wait, can we move? No, we can't move. Oh, oh! It's this thing here. Okay, we're back. Some wire and a winch. So, oh, that's a winch. So this is how they reeled the banners in and out. There's a nice view of the stage from here. Prosecutor Blackwood, no. Prosecutor Gavin still standing in front of that broken statue. So it really wasn't you, Apollo? Don't worry, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone. I'll never clear my name unless we catch the real culprit. Well, I think we've examined pretty much everything we can. Oh, I just had to get to that one thing. By the way, did Prosecutor Blackwell happen to tell you anything about tomorrow's trial? In justice we trust. It's no use trying to pry more information out of me. Having just learned that the clock had been 1 hour fast, means we're back to square one concerning the suspect's actions that day. I wonder what the main argument will be about now. How the body was moved would be my guess, but Prosecutor Blackwell's got his own plans. Oh, does he now? Detective Fulbright. Try as you might, I won't say another word about the investigation. No, I wasn't going to ask about that. I was just wondering if you'd seen Robin. Oh, you mean Miss Robin Newman? She was here just a moment ago. And you mumbled something about watching videos in the lecture hall? Video? What video? Thanks, Detective. Athena, I think we should stop by the lecture hall. Okay, now. There we go. Now what I see is... Okay. And now we can move. Oh god. Yeah, that was the first time I actually got stuck. Like really got stuck. Like this one took a minute, and just because I didn't see there was another thing to investigate. There she is, Robin. Hey, Robin. Oh, Athena, Apollo. What are you watching there? Oh, it just so happens to be a video of the mock trial. I had to use a bit of coercion to get it, but the end justifies the means, right? Oh, shut up. There it is again. Professor Means sure has a lot of influence around here. I love that catchphrase. It's so silly. Forgot the sparkles. Care to look into the true connection between the murder and the mock trial of me? This sounds great, but do you mind if we ask you some questions first? Sure, I'll tell you anything you want. Na, 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 na. Anything new about the... Nope. Oh, wait. Oh, same dialogue, but different sprites. Huh. Alright, a lot of stuff. About your confession today, why'd you do it? Because Juniper hasn't done anything wrong. I had to stop the trial by any means possible. Right. Shut up! So, you're a follower of Professor Means too? Professor Means is a wonderful teacher, as was Professor Corch. I like them B-O-T-H. She brushed that one off like a pro. But with that style of justice, you run into risk of breaking the law. Well, I'm prepared to quit school because of this case. What? Why? I I want to be an artist! That's what I really want, man! But no, my parents forced me to study to become a prosecutor! But if the trial went south, you'd have to drop out and give up on being a prosecutor. That's what you're really after, isn't it? Talk about someone who literally changes at the bat of an eyelash. I guess she's been dealing with her own problems too. That totally makes sense. I suppose so, but that doesn't make what she did right. Could you tell us about what you were doing on the night of the murder? Finishing a statue. I was on the stage until the last bell. That's right. You made the statues of Mr. Wright and Prosecutor Gavin, didn't you? Oh, yes, I did. Both of them. This is just a formality, but can you prove you were making the statues at that time? Can I prove it? You think I'm the killer now? No, that's not what I meant. Both you and Robin were still at school after 7 p.m. But neither of them can prove exactly what they were doing. Could one of them really have murdered Professor Court? Alright, now that the secret's out, have there been any problems now that everyone knows you're a girl? No worries there. I discussed the matter with Professor Court some time ago. I told her I wanted to let everyone know I was really a girl. And just today, I found out that she spoke with the school administration on my behalf. Wow, they must really like you. I know, right? But now I can finally be myself here at school. I don't have to hide the fact that I love girly clothes. That's why, Athena, I simply must have this. And this, by any means possible. What? But this is evidence we need for the trial. Sorry, but no can do. Oh, don't be a party pooper, Athena. Come on, please, pretty please. Take it in class. Oh, darn it. Anyway, thank you again, Athena. Thank you for revealing who I really am. I'm still not fully on board with this whole thing. Like, I think I get what they were trying to do, but they did it in a very clumsy, to say, in a very clumsy at best way. Go, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Like, I don't know. It's weird. It is weird. I want everyone to know before the snitch found out. The snitch? Sounds like a new lead. The snitch. Oh, is she talking about Miriam? There is a rumor going around that one of the students here is a snitch. I hear they're watching everything we do. Our activities, our relationships, our interests. And reporting it all to one of the professors. But why would anyone do that? Officially, I heard it's to seek out misconduct among the student body. But rumor has it grades were being bought and sold through the surveillance network. That's bribery? The situation at Themis Legal Academy is worse than I thought. While all of this is important stuff, I still want to ask about that thing in the art room. I'll have to present some evidence to show her what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's see here. Whim. Ooh, Lady Justice! That's so C-U-T-E. You think this is cute? Yeah, totally! The bounce of the scales, the keenness of the sword, the cracks running all the way up. That last one's only because I put it back together. Ooh, I totally know what you mean! It's that feeling you get when something is so cute you want to smash it to bits! Well, that puts, That puts their suspicion of Apollo smashing Clavier statue in a whole nother light. Sorry, but that sounds more like a case of the crazy than the fondness for the cute. Actually, let me screenshot that. Yep. Okay, yep. Is that? Nope. Anything else? Nope, that's not what I meant. Well, it doesn't say we're done, so apparently— oh, do we present both? Robin, I just remembered something I want to ask you. This photo shows a piece of art on the table. Do you know what it is? Whoa! Look at that unique artistic sense! That has to be one of Professor Court's creations, man! Professor Court's artistic sense? Okay. Professor Court's artistic sense, that's a tough one. I'd say it's avant-garde and very eclectic. In other words, it's weird and all over the place. Come to think of it, that strange-looking painting in the art room, honestly, that's not bad. It was one of Professor Court's works, wasn't it? Oh god. The statue in that photo was originally a statue of Lady Justice. Lady Justice? Professor Court had planned on placing it on the judge's bench in the lecture hall. But the day before the mock trial, it broke while she was polishing it. She said she'd take it back to the art room and try to fix it somehow. So this is the statue in its proper state? You bet! Just look at that wild silhouette! Wow, it's so... One moment. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're good. It's so C-U-T-E. Zen, welcome in. I don't like that painting. God. I mean, I've seen lots of paintings that are painted in that style. I don't know if there's a specific term for it or a name for it. I don't think it's bad. It's not my thing, but it's not bad. I don't get it. Do you have to be an artist to appreciate stuff like this? Athena, the Lady Justice that you put back together on that stage. Right, I didn't realize before because it was in pieces, but before it was smashed, maybe it didn't look like Lady Justice, but more like it does in the photo. But what in the world was it doing on the stage? What was it doing there? Good question. Well, I think that about covers it. Then how about watching the mock trial video with me? What do you say? One moment. Okay. I call that type of painting Picasso-like painting and shit. Fair enough. Sure, sounds good to me. So how do you want to watch it? All classroom desks at the school have their own built-in computer, you know. God, I wish. This place is definitely a lot cushier than I thought. I know you guys are in a hurry, so I'll just fast forward to the important parts. Let's start with the professor's pre-trial speech. Good afternoon. I would like to start by thanking you all for coming here today. That sounds like Professor Means. Okay, that's at 10. The mock trial, the crown jewel event of the school festival, will begin shortly. Is the camera like this the whole time? Yeah, it's in a fixed position in front of the stage. When I was a student, I too could hardly wait for this day to come. Random teacher speeches always make me so sleepy. Mood! God, yeah, same. I think it's less so the actual speeches and more so sitting there in total silence, not moving, and having to listen to someone talk for who knows how long. Let's just skip to the end of his speech. Oh, that's 10 minutes, not 10. Okay. It's 10 minutes, okay. And where's Junie heading? Now, let the mock trial begin. Hey, what's the deal here? Why is Junie so large in this shot? Looks to me like she cut right in front of the camera. Okay. Juniper was also in charge of the audio. Even though she was already playing a part in the mock trial itself? She had to do it to keep the script details secret. She was all over the place that day. When she wasn't in the trial, she was in the audio control room dealing with the music. So this is what the lecture hall... That's... I don't know why I switched to means there. So this is what the lecture hall looks like. Looks like there's a judge's bench back by the screen and a witness stand up front. Okay. What about those balconies with the professor's names on them? You know, the one that's a faculty seat. What are those? Those are the faculty seats. Professor Means and Professor Cord were in charge of scoring the mock trial. Okay. Let's fast forward this a bit. And why the defendant is definitely guilty! That was me, could you tell? I'm assuming that's you. Objection! A frail co-ed used her bare hands to stab a professor with an arrow? I don't think so. You read that line in the mock trial, Apollo, but you made it sound kind of weird. Cut me some slack, it was my first time reading that script. I think Juniper's going to speak next. I didn't do it. I had suffered a breakdown and pretty much lost it. It's true I shouted, "You're a goner," but I didn't mean it. Wait, so even that part was in the script? Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. If this wasn't the trial, were they just... Is that voice tape just her rehearsing? Wait, could you go back and play that scene again? You really think that's necessary? And they just cut the rest out. Let's play that last part again. We don't need to do that. I don't follow. What are you guys so excited about? I think this piece of evidence should explain it. I'm to show Robin a piece of evidence that links the line we just heard to the case. The voice tape. Okay. I'm sure you remember this. You remember this. It contains a female voice shouting a violent threat. I'll play it for you. You're a goner. The voices and performance do sound similar, but I can't believe this is happening. It's just a possibility, but if the voice on this tape really is a recording, one made from the mock trial video, that means this evidence was fabricated. That is also a possibility. Yeah, the Hugh O'Connor thing was nonsense. It was funny, but it was stupid. They didn't get to do a voice print analysis in time for court today. That's why the gender of the voice became so important. And if the real killer had foreseen that gender would become key in today's trial, he would have tried to deflect attention away from himself by making the suspect female. Waleed, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So basically, the only one with something to gain from doing this, is our sole male suspect. Oh, yikes. Wait a second. No way! I'm not gonna read it again. It makes perfect sense that a student who took those words to heart would fabricate evidence. We need to get that tape analyzed as soon as possible. Who? Hey! It's been like 20 minutes, but I missed you. Prosecutor Gavin, at least make some kind of noise so we know you're there. Let's go big or go home with rockstar entrances, Fräulein. Timing is everything. Let me make a copy of that tape right now, and I'll get you the results as soon as I can. I trust that will be all right. Very much so, thanks. And he just fades out. Well, Athena, it's almost sundown. Isn't it about time we head over to the detention center? I think Junie will agree that this is something that could prove her innocence, but will her heart really be open to accepting it? She had to have known this was what I'd find. Yikes. Was he even real to begin with? Clavier Gavin was just one giant hallucination. And that about covers the main gist of our investigation. Oh god, you're here. I see, very interesting. You've been quite the busy beaver today. Thank you for all your hard work, Athena. Well, my time's about up, and it will be getting dark soon, so... Junie! You must be tired after being on your feet all day. You should go home and... No, wait, you have to listen to me. I don't want to hear anymore. I know what you're going to say, Athena. Junie, you promised. Yeah, she did agree to that. So please just listen to what I have to say. Once you've heard me out, I'll let you decide what to do. Whew. Just like Edgeworth, yeah. All prosecutors are just figments of our imagination. The voice in this recording has been proven to be yours, Junie. And in the mock trial video, we can hear you reading your line from the script. We're having both of them analyzed now, but from what I can tell, the voices are the same. And the only one who'd benefit from faking the voice recording would be Hugh. But that doesn't make any sense. I mean, Hugh confessed in order to protect me. This may sound strange, but his confession is a ploy to make himself look less suspicious. In other words, he was just pretending to protect you. Besides, his confession came after you and Robin had already confessed. If he hadn't confessed right then as well, wouldn't that have seemed a little suspicious? That is a fair point. Say what you will, Athena, but none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. Hugh is a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble. Wait, Athena? My bracelet reacted just now. It did? But why? Junie, can you look me in the eye and repeat what you just said? Oh, none of us would hurt a fly, let alone kill someone. Hugh is a gifted student. He gets outstanding grades and never causes trouble. Now I'm sure of it, she's lying. That is a weird mouth. That is... I think it's the angle that's weird. Anything else? No. I'm guessing it's her hands or eyes. Maybe something in her hair. Maybe it's maybe the sunflower. What the? Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Okay, I'll stay on her face. No. Doesn't seem like it. I'm looking at the fucking flower. I'm looking at the flower. I don't trust the flower. It's not the flower. It is not the flower. I feel very stupid. Eyebrows? That does not seem to be the thing. Am I blind? I feel so dumb right now. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I just saw it move. He gets outstanding grades. I see. Maybe like her breathing? Juniper, you start coughing when you're under stress. You can't hide it from me no matter how hard you try. When you said it never causes trouble, a cough escaped and made your scarf flutter. As for why you were stressed, it's because you were lying. Oh dear. Junie, you're trying to hide Hugh's connection to this case, aren't you? And I believe that also ties into a secret about yourself. A secret about me? I don't understand. Oh, yeah. A ghost moved it. Also, Yubito, welcome in. He ended their friendship after he found out about Junie's secret, which means Hugh must have felt betrayed by Junie, making her... Oh. You were Professor Court's snitch, weren't you? Oh. Oh dear. And while fulfilling that role, you learned something about Hugh you'd rather forget. I don't know what you're talking about. Junie, please, stop hiding things from me. I hate having to force things out of you like this. Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way. Time to review the evidence and see if I can't prove my hypothesis. I must have something that proves Junie's the snitch and Hugh's connection to the case. I don't know why, but... Okay, never mind. Nope, nope. I don't know, it was just a feeling. Just a feeling. I had a feeling and the feeling was wrong. We don't have the paper anymore, so... Okay, I seem to remember there was something about... That's Hugh back there. That is 100% Hugh. I seem to remember that this came into play at some point. I don't know if it was now or... Okay, no. Right here in Professor Court's planner, it says routine report. Oh, wait, where does it say that? Wait, where does it say that? Oh, up there. I'm blind. I believe this is meant to mean when the snitch would report in to Professor Court. Oh, yeah, I didn't get that. I also believe Professor Court wanted to meet Hugh in private based on the snitch's info. And from their meeting, Hugh must have put 2 and 2 together and figured out your secret. So you see, it all makes sense only if you're the snitch, Junie. Oh, sweetheart. Oh. Man. Forgive me, Athena. I've been lying to you this whole time. The truth is, I suspected Hugh from the start. You did? Now this is surprising. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I've talked about friendship so much, but I've been a terrible friend. Juniper, I don't have that special kind of hearing that Athena does. But I don't need it to sense the pain you're feeling inside. And its intensity is directly proportional to how you feel about your friend. Am I right? Aww. Please, Junie, tell me why you suspected Hugh. I have a feeling that will be the key to getting to the bottom of this whole case. What exactly was your role as class snitch? Professor Court had told me how Academy alumni had strayed from the path of justice. The dark age of the law. She didn't want any more of our students going astray like that. But few others at the Academy shared her view. And you're just right here, huh? You're just right here. Gotta thank you for at least staying quiet until now. I thought her ideas were beautiful, though sad and unrealistic. She asked you to be her eyes and ears, didn't she? I used to report her once a month about any wrongdoings I'd seen or heard about. And that report session in her planner, the one from October 22nd, was a part of that? Yes, that's when I reported Hugh to Professor Court. She snitched on her own friend. I mean, hey, friends or not. Depending on what he did, or said, or whatever. I had accidentally overheard Hugh talking. What did you hear? He was talking to someone on the phone. I think it was one of his parents. What were they talking about? Something about having paid money for good test scores. Oh! I only overheard him talking, so I never did find out who the money was going to. That's bribery! Hugh was buying his way through school, and if that's the case, then that evidence that always seemed out of place might actually be about his secret. We found this while we were investigating the stage. It's got Hugh's name on it. I didn't know what the number meant at the time, but now that I'm hearing about bribes, it must mean that a bribe of 120 grand was to be paid in October. What's more, take a look at this mark. It's that same mark is on the pages of Professor Court's planner. You're right. Wait, but why would Professor Court have that kind of information in her planner? You don't really think the person who was taking the bribe money was... It's just a possibility at this point, but it may indeed have been Professor Court. But... That is impossible. She'd be the last person I'd ever suspect of accepting bribes. Like I said, it's just a possibility, but a rather good one. Yeah, 120k is a lot. Maybe their private talk had to do with the possibility of the bribery being exposed. And what started out as a little argument soon got out of hand. I'm having my doubts about this whole thing. It's not your fault, Junie. Anybody would have suspected Hugh if they knew what you knew. No, I don't believe that alone would have driven him to murder. There's another reason why I suspected Hugh. You've got to be kidding me. There's another reason? Carrie, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I saw Hugh around 7 p.m. the day before the mock trial. Oh, so she's finally ready to talk about that. When I saw him, his... Oh, Thina! Oh dear. Honey? Are you alright? Just try to relax and tell me what happened.
Cutscene!
Oh, her voice is deeper than I thought. What the fuck? I'm sorry? Are you sure about that? But why? What am I going to do? Deep down, I know Hugh can't be the killer. But my mind keeps telling me he is, no matter how hard I try to convince myself he isn't. What am I going to do? I can't take this anymore, Thina. So she hid the fact that she had seen Hugh and said she went home at 6 because she wanted to avoid talking about what she saw. It must have been terrible holding all that in. Whoops. But it's going to be okay. I'll get to the bottom of this. And that's my promise from one good friend to another. I'll be defending Juniper tomorrow. If that's okay with you, Professor Means. And even if it's not, fuck you. My main concern is whether you can defeat that prosecutor. But I won't try to stop you. I'll be watching from the gallery. And shall look forward to seeing what sort of results your methods can produce. You are You creep me out. Good luck tomorrow. Now, if you would excuse me. Vita, I'm sorry. I really mean it. I wish I had trusted you from the start. You have to uncover the truth tomorrow. I know you can do it. Don't worry. We already know that the prosecution... What? Nope. We already know that the prosecution's key piece of evidence is a fake. I wouldn't say we know. That's a bold statement there, Apollo. And thanks to you, we figured out the motive too. Let's give this our best shot, Athena. Let tomorrow be the day Juniper walks free. Wouldn't have it any other way. We should all be ready now. Be all ready now. What could possibly go wrong this time? Yeah! What the fuck is that smile? It's a smile, alright. Still, there's this strange, uneasy feeling I can't shake. I'd better be imagining it. Nope, you probably are not. And I'm guessing we're gonna get a to be continued, yes. Oh. October 26th. 9:45 p.m. Nope, that's a.m. Just record defendant lobby number 3. And we are going to take a small 10-minute-ish long break here. I need to get up and stretch and maybe go to the bathroom. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes and then we'll get this trial started. So, until then. And we're back! Yeah. Well, if you're bored, you can stick around, and maybe then you won't be anymore. I have about another hour before dinner's ready. So we'll see how far we can get in this trial. And then we'll see whether fucking I'll be able to finish it and won't finish the rest of it next stream. Hopefully in under 4 hours. Okay. I still think that animation is so silly because what is bro playing with? There is nothing. Okay, let's see here. Were you able to sleep last night? Nope. Why do you not? Rup. Were you able to sleep last night? Uh-huh. Oh, sleep, sure. I slept. For a grand total of 0 hours. Jesus Christ, all of you are fucking disasters. Hey. Good morning, you two. You look like you're about ready to put on a real show. But before you do, I have a good luck gift for you. Hell yeah! The voice print analysis came back and the results couldn't be more clear. The voice in the mock trial video and the tape recording are one and the same. In other words, the recording's a fabrication. But I feel like if it... Yeah, no. I feel like if it was just like a rehearsal, Juniper would have said so. The lab is continuing their study of the tape. So far, they found signs of overdubbing. But it's gonna take a little bit longer to recover the audio that was erased. Huh? Who's there? Wait. Is it Miriam? Did you see who it was? No, I got a quick look, but they got away. I think it might have been Hugh? I bet he was eavesdropping. I wonder if he saw our hand. Oh, I'm sure he wasn't the only one just now. I bet Robin and Box Girl were listening in too. I'll make sure they don't make a run for it. That is my final gift to you. God, I love you. Okay, all that's left now is to reach out. Na 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 na. To reach out to the truth. Time for a mini Chords of Steel workout. I'm Apollo Justice and I'm fine. Your turn. I'm Athena Sykes and I'm fine. Clavier. Okay, or not. Okay, let's go. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Juniper Woods. Oh god, my nose! My nose is itchy! Ah! Ah. The Sykes Brigade is totally psyched. I mean, the defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution is ready as well. I mean, isn't that right, Prosecutor Blackwell? Yes, well, moving right along. Yesterday's adjournment was unexpected, yet necessary. But I'll be running a tight ship here today, so no funny business from anybody, understood? I'll give you about 16 seconds. Your boldness, Robin Newman and Hugh O'Connor have recanted their confessions. But later, I shall grill them at leisure to find whether I can charge them with perjury. Whew! Well, this sure complicates matters. Still, one must not overlook the facts. Now, about the school camera photo that was submitted yesterday. A pity, but that evidence is no longer relevant to this case. The odd room clock runs fast. It cannot function as an accurate measure of time. Wow, okay, he's just coming right out. As for the bungling detective who overlooked that, he is paying for his failure as we speak. Poor Detective Fulbright. I hope he returns to work with all his body parts intact. At least apparently he's not getting a salary cut. Apparently he's just getting straight up physical punishment. Honestly, I don't know which is worse. But if that's the case, then what will we... The accused is the sole person who could have moved the body from the art room to stage. And I mean to prove it here this day. It's just like Detective Fulbright said, but what else does he have up his sleeve? My understanding of this heinous crime is thus. Heading out, probably won't be back in time. All good, good. Luck? Yes. Or have fun, if that's an option. But thank you for stopping by, Jonas. The murder took place near the center of the art room, as evidenced by the bloodstain. Blood was also found on some pottery next to the window over the maintenance area, which is to say the body was carried over to that very window. From there, it was dropped down to the maintenance area below. And though there was nary a scratch to the body aside from the fatal wound, that too was per the script. A high jump mat was employed to cushion the fall. Then a ball cart was used to haul the body over to the stage. That's not very clever. I mean, it's the same exact body moving scheme as the script. Anyone could have moved the body that way. Athena, I love you, but we've been over this. Your propensity? To spew forth words before you think is not very clever either. Why, you... Moreover, the prosecution has a witness, which is most unfortunate for you. Witness, it's time for you to come forth. Oh dear. Don't you hate me? Well then, will the witness please state his name and occupation? Hugh O'Connor. I'm a senior at Themis Legal Academy and I'm studying to be a lawyer. Yesterday, I told that lawyer there that I would testify to the truth. So, I intend to cooperate fully in today's trial. Happy now, Miss Sykes? What's he up to now? Imagine he actually does tell the truth. Wouldn't that be interesting? Wouldn't that be great? The court appreciates your cooperation, Mr. O'Connor. Now your testimony, please. The lecture hall was packed before the mock trial, but the rest of the campus was empty. That's when I saw Juniper drawing a large mat from behind the stage. I was watching her from a vantage point between the stage and the maintenance area. A vantage point? She was heading towards me, so I assumed she was on her way to the maintenance area. But I didn't have time to stand around and see what she did after that. The real truth hurts so much, doesn't it, Miss Sykes? Or maybe you thought I was going to bring up something else entirely against your client? Never a snappy comeback when I need one. He's coming straight at us today, using any means possible. Shut up! Just shut up! To protect the students who had to climb up high when setting up the stage, a mat was brought over to the stage from the storehouse. Drago! Hope you're doing well today. I mean, you're about in the middle. We've got like another hour or so left. So hey, better late than never. Our client is the student council president. What's wrong with her taking it upon herself? Whoops! To to put the mat away after they'd used it. Oh, there is plenty wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a fall from such lofty heights. Ergo, the mat in question was indispensable to moving the body. It sucks being the last to know everything. I can imagine. I think I get it now. The drag marks we saw behind the stage were made by the mat. If the only mat of that thickness was where the body is assumed to have been dropped, it would be hard to deny a possible link to this case. We're off to a bad start again. You sure you're okay, Athena? It's game on, Hugh. Game on. I'm gonna turn your arrogant, perfect score grin into a teary-eyed frown of failure. Damn, Athena's out for blood. Okay. Packed before the mock trial, but the rest was empty. Hold it right there! What? I was just getting to the important part. But look at him giving Taka little scratchies. That is the cutest fucking animation ever. Look at him! Your Honor, it's his emotional support bird! Eager to unsheath your blade, Psychstono? Your heavy breath heaves to where I stand. How rude! A human's breath doesn't travel anywhere near that far. So the only issue is distance. You're not denying that you're a heavy breather? I'm just saying that scientific studies have proven that it's not. Hang in there, Athena. No matter how many insults they hurl, it won't affect the judge's opinion of you. Are you sure about that? What about my own self-esteem? Let's get back to what happened before the mock trial. Although, to be fair... Yeah, no. Like, the judge is swayed by many things, but insults... Let's move on. Our client was simply putting the mat away. It had nothing to do with this case. That is where you are wrong. There is but one mat in the entire school that could cushion a 3-story fall. 3-story? Is that how you write that word? Is that how you write 3-story in this case? No. No, you don't. Is that a different spell? Hold on. Wait. Is that how you write story? Wait. Okay, no, both. This is just, okay, this is the British spelling. Okay. I thought I was, okay. We're good. It's just Simon being British. Okay, we're fine. Okay, apparently it can be both story without the E and with the E. Okay. Hence, the mat dragged by the accused was essential to moving the body. If we win this one, I promise to donate another. If we win this one, I promise to donate another thick mat to the Academy. Now, show me how to show you the truth. You'll have my full cooperation. Mr. O'Connor, are you positive you were standing exactly where you said? I was between the stage and maintenance area, and she was behind the backdrop. He's sticking to his guns. The issue here is where Hugh was standing when he says he saw Junie. Oh, wait. Isn't there... Could he have seen if there was, if that fence, or, you know, that wall, whatever was there? If that's the... I'm pretty sure that's the angle that... Yeah, no, that's the corner. And how would he have seen it unless he was literally right there? But nothing I say will mean anything without evidence. Time to dig a little deeper. Okay, so this is the statement. Oh, and before you ask, I have my glasses on. Therefore, I'm positive it was Juniper. That is not an issue. Okay, it is that statement. But I'll listen to the other two as well after I refill my water. 1 second. Okay. You shouldn't assume anything. It only shows that you're not positive. Such wild momentum. Perhaps you were a raging bull in your past life? Don't compare me with some stupid farm animal. Hey, bulls are cute. Oh, Justice don't know. Our assertion is Juniper was simply putting away the mat. In that case, where would she be taking it? Oh, to the storehouse over in the maintenance area. Precisely. Therefore, there is naught wrong with the witness's judgment in this matter. It is your wild charges that are the issue here. But I cannot help it if you keep seeing red. He's going to get a face full of justice, Apollo style, if he keeps that up. Apollo back with his violent tendencies. Then it's entirely possible that someone else moved the body, correct? Are you mad or merely delusional? Everyone was in the lecture hall before the mock trial. The rest of the campus was empty. Ergo, the only probable suspects were the 3 trial participants. I know, thank you for stating the obvious. I also know that Hugh O'Connor, were one of the participants. Mr. Confidence sure goes all out when he tells the truth. Well, I don't think he meant for any of that to be misleading, but that doesn't make it factual. Careful now, Athena. A genius like Hugh could be leading you right into a trap. I'd be surprised if he wasn't, but all I can do is charge forward with both eyes opened. Okay, wait, what do I show here? Wait. Do I show the picture? Wait, did I save? Okay. No. It has to be. Yeah, it has to be. Hell yeah. So, you saw the back of the stage from between the stage and the maintenance area. Well, let's take a look at this photograph. Taken by Miss Scuttlebutt, shall we? This photo shows the students setting up the stage the day before the mock trial. Do you see the big construction screen to the right of the stage in the background there? Why, yes. In fact, there were a bunch of those next to my house until just a few days ago, too. It was so noisy behind there, but I couldn't take a peek. Oh, how it piqued my interest. Exactly, Your Honor. You cannot see past such screens. That is their purpose. Now let's see, how exactly is that screen positioned again? Aha! Since it was to the right of the stage, it should be right here. And from this vantage point, the witness claims to have seen our client behind the stage backdrop. Oh my, but the screen would have been completely in the way. That's right. Therefore, the witness couldn't have possibly seen our client from this point. Smack. Mr. O'Connor, have you been lying to this court? The screen, right. It must have slipped my mind. What? Are you telling me you, Mr. Genius, forgot something as literally big as that? There are two kinds of memory lapses. The normal kind, you mouth breathers have. And the genius level lapses of memory that people like me have. Okay, dude. Why don't you just admit that it was a normal, everyday brain fart already? Will the witness now please restate what he remembers, minus the lapses of memory? That's easy. I was on the other side of the screen. In other words, I witnessed Juniper from the stage side of the screen. You are testifying that our client was behind the stage. But need I remind this court the back of the stage is not visible from the front? To actually see our client behind the stage from the stage side of the screen, he would have had to be there himself. The witness himself would also have to be in the same area behind the stage. And at that point, he could have just done it himself. But in that case, our client would definitely have seen Mr. O'Connor. Ouch. Nice one, Athena. Keep it up. Never mind. He is, perfectly calm. Alright, golden boy, is this not your chance? That was not Blackwell's voice. Telling the truth will be like a weight lifted from your chest. The truth? What truth? The fact that golden boy here was where he initially stated. That is to say, he was between the maintenance area and the stage. But then the screen would have blocked his view of... On the ground, yes, his view would have been blocked indeed. But consider how smoke always wants to rise up high. Uh-huh. Athena, look at the photo again. Do you think... something on the other side of the screen, something high enough to see the stage? No way, this crane right here? But I don't remember seeing a crane there on the day of the mock trial. Me neither, but it's probably safe to assume it was moved before you found the body. That's far enough, Prosecutor Blackwell. Remember, you promised. I recall making no such promise. It was you who came blubbering to me about keeping quiet in exchange for information. What's all this about a promise? Is this about whatever Blackwell is using against him? And what's it got to do with going into the crane? Golden Boy did not go up in that crane for fun. He was working part-time as a crane operator within school grounds. Do you mean to tell me a high school student was operating a crane? That doesn't seem safe. The witness, I mean, I object to the witnesses, to the prosecutors. I object to the prosecutor's last statement. There's no proof I ever operated that crane. Actually, there just might be something that proves you did. What? Oops. If this whole part-time job thing is true, I doubt it would be limited to a single day. You're probably working at the same site the previous day too. Is this what you're thinking of, Athena? Yep. As the court can see, this photo captured the crane's operator. And if you look carefully, he bears a definite resemblance to Mr. O'Connor. Are you serious? This is ridiculous. How very interesting. Let's ascertain whether this is as ridiculous as the witness maintains. The defense agrees with the prosecution, for once. Let's bring the facts to light. That's all very well and good, but just how do you propose to do that? One really distinguishing feature. Not 100% sure, but it's at least worth a try. His fingerprints, his neck, his hob. Oh! Funny answer first. His hobby. I have a question for the witness. What is your hobby? My hobby, if I had to say, it would be scrapbooking tests on which I scored at least 100, which is all of them actually. I use an iron to perfectly flatten each one before it goes in. Just as I thought, Mr. O'Connor is obsessed with his own genius. It's no surprise then that he has one or two repugnant hobbies? What? That may be true, but what relation does it bear to the case at hand? None at all, does it? No, it doesn't, but apparently you have an interest in pain. Yikes. I better think more carefully before people start to think the worst of me. Hey, listen, we don't kink shame here. You know, whatever you're into, it's you do you. I feel like fingerprints would make sense here, so I'm gonna go with neck. Never mind, apparently that's correct. In that case, nope, 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 nope. In that case, I'm gonna get my health point back. Oh. Okay. The figure in this photo is wearing a very unique object around his neck. Why, yes, you can see it right there. But then, are you saying you mean to? Mr. O'Connor's neck is almost entirely concealed by his tall collar. But that's exactly why I believe this warrants further examination. No, not a chance. That would be blatant violation of my privacy. Huh. You are a disgrace of a man. Now start unbuttoning that collar before I hack it off. Jeez, Simon. Slow down there. Yeah, what's the big deal? Now let's see your neck. Guess I have no choice. There's gonna be nothing. Oh, never mind, there is something. Oh my. So, where did you buy that neckband, if I might ask? I didn't buy it. It's handmade, and there's only one like it in the world. Well, it sure looks like the neckband in the photo. Should we have the photo analyzed? You are one irritating lady. Fine, I admit it. I work a part-time construction job. It has nothing to do with our school. Operating heavy equipment is no big deal for a guy who can parallel park one-handed. But I never expected one of my jobs would take me to my own school. But when you factor in all of the required tests and apprenticeship period, wouldn't you have to be at least 20 to have a license for operating a crane? Oh, about that. You see, I'm a genius, so, you know. I'll just dispense with this inane charade, golden boy. No, Prosecutor Blackwell, please don't. High school seniors are 19 at most. Thus, they fail to complete the requirements. But that does not apply to you. Does it, Mr. O'Connor? Why doesn't it apply? He's a senior, so he's around that age, right? Unless... No, don't, please. Actually, golden boy here is 25! He took a 7-year break from school. Okay, he took a break. He took a break. Okay. He didn't have to repeat 7. Okay, he just took a break. That's fine. That's fine! It could be worse! Wait, come again? Take a gander at the official school enrollment documentation. 'Tis all right there. 25? You mean he's older than me? A 25-year-old high school student? Hey, listen, sometimes people have unfortunate circumstances. A 7-year break. 7 years. I've just one thing to say. There are 2 kinds of 7-year breaks. The ordinary kind you mouth breathers take. And the genius kind people like me take. But a genius would quickly become a chore for a 7-year break. I think you have that backwards, Athena. I was gonna say, I didn't understand that sentence. Even geniuses make mistakes. I just so happened to make mine only 7 years in a row. Oh, he actually did! Oh, dear! Only Hugh could get away with using only like that. Enough of this jibber-jabber. Suffice to say, the witness was up in the crane when he saw the accused dragging the man. Oh, so hold on a moment there. If you're 25, and assuming that this article, it's not there anymore. Assuming that this whole article talking about you wanting to confess to Juniper is accurate. I mean, depending on where you are, it's not illegal. It's just a little weird. I'll say that. It's a little weird. If it is true. That's a little strange there, buddy. The accused readied all she needed to move the body immediately prior to doing so. That much is clear. I see no need to deliberate it. Oh, I see no need to deliberate the matter further. Considering that the body was moved in the same manner as in the script, I find Prosecutor Blackwell's claim to be quite persuasive. Does the defense care to dissuade me? As long as the mat was used to move the body, Ginny's going to be under suspicion. Athena, I just thought of something. What was Hugh doing in the crane right before the mock trial? True. The same age gap as Phoenix and Maya in the second game? True. And I mean, hey, some people ship Phoenix and Maya. And power to them. Oh, hold on. I didn't think I would wait. He couldn't have been on the job at the time. I mean, he was waiting for the trial to start. Yeah, why was he in the crate? Wait, you don't think... Your Honor. Yes, Miss Sykes? I've got it. I've got an amazing idea that will turn the prosecution's claim on its head. A little conjecture never stopped us before. Interesting. Mr. O'Connor, you were using the crane to... I don't know if there's going to be any funny options here, but I'm going to try anyway. Mr. O'Connor, you are using the crane to commute to school. That would be a feat, considering we aren't even allowed to commute by bicycle. That? Really? Maybe they made a special exception just for you. Oh my, would they really do such a thing? Probably not. That's too bad. And too bad for you too, as I must give you a penalty. No exceptions. Whoops. But commuting by crane sounds kind of fun. Please, let me give that another try. Mr. O'Connor, you were using the crane to... Okay, which one? Wait, which one is more likely to be wrong? I mean, that's what he was... That's just what he was doing, wasn't he? Yeah, that's just what he was doing. Oh wait, no, no, we're talking about the... never mind, we're talking about the day of. Never mind. Move the screen. The screen was in your way, so you wanted to move it. Oh, he means this the... Okay, she means that screen. Brain. Then why, pray tell, is it still in the exact same spot it always was? That's easy. The witness changed his mind. This court is close to changing its mind about the defense. Another chance at that one, please. Okay, yeah, going back. To move the body. The body was just like it was in the script, so it must have been moved like in the script too. At least that's what the prosecution believes. How simplistic. Even foolish. Yikes, that's a... I guess I was wrong. Reminder to please read the pinned message. Just in case, even if you're doing this blindly, I want to figure these things out myself. And also a heads up that I usually pick all the wrong options first. So just as a heads up, like, even if I know the answer, I tend to pick all the wrong options first, just to see if there's any funny dialogue. But yeah, even then, like, if I don't know the answer immediately, just don't say anything. Even if you're guessing along, I can't know that, so... Those are pretty strong words, Athena. Are you sure about this? The witness is a licensed crane operator, so he could have used it to move the body. Huh. Well, Golden Boy, care to chime in? I intend to say no more on the matter. Save that this does not bode well for you. Wait, he's on my side this time? Or is this another trap? He might just be trying to provoke you. Watch this! Please don't shoot me. I can use a bow and arrow one-handed. That's a crazy level of dexterity. I can even drive a crane with one hand, that's easy. But operating the crane itself is so complex it requires both hands. Now I would have the court look at this. Oh. Please tell me that's a ketchup stain. You wish. My hand was injured and required surgery. Oh. That's the reason I kept my hand in my pocket all this time. Okay, but still, why? I have already verified this with the hospital of treatment. Quite a nasty wound, they say. So, how did you hurt it? I see no need to discuss that. It has no relevance to this case. 2 hands are required to operate complex machinery such as a crane. Ergo, on the day of the mock trial, the witness was incapable of moving the body by crane. No, I'm the fool! I'm Boo-Boo! I planned on moving the I planned on moving the crane the night before the mock trial, but then I got injured. Wait, so you got injured after that? Or somewhere around that time? Wanting to keep my part-time job a secret, I had to do it just before the mock trial instead. And here I thought this was the big break we've been waiting for. Now that the defense's sophistry is laid bare, I would have the court recall my claim. The body was dropped out of a third floor window to a mat near the maintenance area. Then a ball cord was used to move it to the stage. See, I've been paying attention. Good job, Your Honor. You want a cookie? Well done, Your Boldness. Now consider this. The accused was sighted dragging that mat. Ergo, it was she who moved the body. Well, I think you were on the right track, Athena. Or I think you were on the right track. You do? Yeah, Juniper remains the prime suspect if we assume the body was moved per her script. So, as the defense, you have to figure out how else the body could have been moved. I like how Apollo is clearly he's a lot calmer now. When he's not, and it makes sense. I like how confident Apollo is here, and it makes sense because he's not the one. He's not up there defending anyone. He's more or less a bystander. He is the co-counsel, and I mean that's how it. Honestly, that's how it often goes. Like when you're there, when you're put on the spot, and your actions matter. It's easy to just flail about and not know what to do and struggle, and for your brain to not work at maximum capacity. But now that the pressure is off of him, he's doing great, honestly. And he's also doing a pretty good job at mentoring Athena. But oh, is he telling me to think of another way besides the crane? Miss Sykes, if you have a counter-argument, this court would love to hear it. And if you do not, it is time for the verdict. Isn't that correct, Your Boldness? No, not yet. All I have to do is show that the body wasn't moved like it was in the script, right? Well, that would show that the mat had nothing to do with this case. There is a sword of great renown. Nope, he did say sword. There's a sword of great renown that cuts down sophistic lawyers. Its name is evidence. You don't scare me. Force a smile, Athena. You can do it. What's wrong with your face, Athena? It's a weird mix of terror and creepy grin. Just focus on how the body could have been moved without it being dropped. How could anyone lower it without just dropping it? It's not like it could fly. Come on, Athena, you got this. Or maybe it could. After all, there is a way to zip between the art room and the stage. Mm-hmm. Someone could have easily used that thing. Oh, yes, of course. Miss Sykes, the court would like to see what you have for us. All I have to do is show the tiniest shred of a possibility. The mat and ball card weren't used to move the body. This is what was used. The mat with the blood on it. With the blood on it. The key here is the thing that ties the art room and the stage together. Might I propose an idea? It might do you well to tie your lips together, lest you further expose your ignorance. This isn't exactly the time for black comedy, Prosecutor Blackwell. Anyway, the court will recall the wire on which the school banner was hung. That wire was strung between the art room and the stage, which allowed students to run or reel in the school banner from the art room. The body could have easily been lowered down to the stage via this wire. Oh, hell yeah. Music! Nuh-uh. Spare me your armchair theories. This wasn't some kind of high wire act. The body surely would have fallen. Yet there are no signs of blunt force trauma. Oh, you surprised me, Prosecutor Blackwell. You didn't actually think I failed to account for that? Okay, Athena? I'm sure that's exactly what he thought. When we investigated the stage yesterday, the bottom part of the school banner had been tied into a pouch-like shape. And pouches are useful for carrying things. What do you think this one could have carried? Well, go on, please explain. The body was bundled into the pouch-like section of the banner and sent down the wire. Na, 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 na. The body would have been down on that stage in a flash, and there'd be no need for a mat. And hey, we even have Clavier, who was there, who also saw that it was in fact used that, or that it was tied up in that way. I've heard the phrase "carrying the banner," but the banner doing the carrying? I've no patience for you and your cheap parlor tricks. Your claim is as shaky as a corpse for performing that. Nope. Your claim is as shaky as a corpse performing that absurd high wire act. If you have an actual objection, then just come out and say it. I almost bit my tongue. Ow. I trust you recall the bloodstains left on the art room pottery? If the wire had been used to move the body, it would have been via the window above the quad, the one with the winch. However, the bloodstained pottery was next to the window above the maintenance area. They could have just moved it there. Ergo, the wire and banner had naught at all to do with this case. Oh! The bloodstained pottery, I remember that. There's a little bloodstain on the banner. This doesn't look good. We'll be back to the mat theory if you don't do something. Well, Miss Sykes, I hope you have something better this time than a circus act. My wire theory is true, then that blood on the pottery must not have been... It wasn't blood at all. Or it wasn't the victim's blood. I'm gonna say first that it wasn't blood at all. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'll take this one. At first, we thought it was red glaze, but it turned out to be blood. But what if we go back to the time when it was just red glaze by all accounts? Okay, no, then I'm guessing this... The pottery was where, or it was where Hugh injured himself. But the police have clearly identified it as blood. Good to know. You can't change fact to fiction, Miss Sykes, yet alone travel back in time. Whoops. Oh wait. Yeah, or they could have just moved it. Ugh. Did I read that wrong? Oh, it must not have been. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. I was right. My brain is starting to shut off, but I'm gonna try to get at least to the next cross examination. Did the is not the victim's blood at all. Did the police check to see from whom the blood on the pottery came from? Shame on you, Sykes-Dono. Have a little more respect for the constabulary. Wait. Did he not actually check it? Number one, it's the fact that once again Simon whistles and Fulbright just appears. Number two, did my guy not check? Fulbright? Looks like they didn't check it. Whoops. Oh, don't let it get you down, Prosecutor Blackwell. Everyone makes mistakes. Spare me your cheek. We will know not either way till the tests are run. True, but in the meantime, I'm going to press my claim as far as I can. Your boldness, I demand that the blood on the pottery be analyzed this instant. Of course, it shouldn't take long to get the results back. Oh, man. Wow, that really was quick. Yeah, that was quick. Your history, but turns out to be the victim's blood. Please let it be someone else's. Oh? Seems the blood was not from the victim. What? Furthermore, a comparison with other parties involved with this case reveals it's Hugh's blood. That the blood belongs to one Hugh O'Connor. Score! So that was how he got injured. Wait, but... that's... Yep. Your Honor, as we saw earlier, the witness's left hand had suffered a serious injury. He sustained the wound in a struggle with the victim, and his blood got on the pottery. Something like that seems weird. Then, Junie saw his bloodstained hands as they passed each other in the first floor hall. It's the only explanation that covers everything. Does it? There is but one way to turn aside her blade. But do not cast the blame on me. Your grudge is with Sykes-Dono, for it is she who forces me to expose your secret. Fine, whatever. Wow, how much dirt does he have on Hugh? The poor guy. I'm sorry? The court will observe this odd-looking envelope. It was inside this that Miriam Scuttlebutt's script was found. I'm sorry? Miss Scuttlebutt's... but didn't the prosecution already claim that this envelope is the one that contained her script? Circumstances have changed. You see, Golden Boy had hidden this from us all. Let's see here. My word! Talk about the world's most painful paper cut. Indeed, you can clearly see that if this envelope is not opened correctly, a powerful spring-loaded blade will shoot forth, leaving a horrible gash upon the hand. Jesus Christ, Miriam! The only one who had been told of the correct way to open it was Constance Court. Jesus! She was serious. Yikes, Miriam wasn't kidding when she said that. The blood on the blade is the witnesses. Our genius here tried to sneak a peek at the wrong script and paid for his foolishness. Ouch! This guy's the worst genius I've ever seen! Don't worry, Athena, the wound isn't that deep. We still got the wire theory. Yeah, I've got it. Since the blood by the window overlooking the maintenance area isn't the victim's, there's no longer any basis for denying the body was moved using the wire and banner. Therefore, the defense once again asserts just that. Q? Yep. You call yourself a lawyer? Don't you see the glaring contradiction in your thinking? Huh? The court would like to remind the witness that his role is not to point out... And you, how can you adhere to such outdated beliefs? But whatever. It seems you've forgotten the two statues that were on stage directly below the wire. The body sent sliding down that wire would have crashed into them. Care to explain that? Well, they were broken. Why, I believe he's right. The statues and the wire are extremely close together. Yeah. So the body would have collided with the statues? What if they did collide? Wait, that's it! Speaking of those statues, we still don't know how they were broken. But if we assume the body crashed into them... Wham wham. That would also explain that loud sound we heard while we were in the waiting room. Now that you mention it, you and Mr. Wright went out to the stage after you heard that sound, correct? True, I forgot about that. Interesting. How very interesting. But may I ask just one question? When was it that you heard that sound? It was a little after the mock trial had started. Mr. Wright and I were practically bored to tears when the waiting room went... Oh! Yeah... Wait, but then... Oh no, wait, she wasn't there. If that sound you heard did happen while the body was being moved, that would place it during the mock trial. Which means the body wouldn't have been there before the mock trial started. But here's the thing, he just... The third statue. Those two were already broken. And the sound we heard during the mock trial was just to get our attention there. Is my guess. He said he saw the body before the mock trial. If so... then my claim that the body was moved during the mock trial doesn't hold water. Stupid contradiction. It's going to get me and our case killed. The focus was on just 3 suspects because the body was moved before the mock trial. That has been the major premise thus far. Your assertion, therefore, contradicts the very foundation of this case. Both sides still lack incontrovertible evidence. Both? Okay, at least he's saying that both. So, should we not also treat Golden Boy's testimony with some level of suspicion? Oh. Good point. Prosecutor Blackwell is on our side. At least that's what it seems like. I bet he's figured out the truth behind this case. I wouldn't go that far yet. Well, great, as long as he's not up to something else. If the statues really were broken when the body hit them, then Hugh's statement about seeing the body before the mock trial is a big fat lie. Okay, Mr. O'Connor. Let's get to the bottom of this contradiction about when you saw the body. Look me straight in the eyes and repeat your statement to me. Like I said before, before the mock trial, the body was, you know... Wow. I shall only say this once, Golden Boy. You had best tell the truth, and do it now. That is, if your head wishes to enjoy the continued companionship of your body. Now out with it. Did you truly witness the body? Or were you just lying about it? Well, which is it? Look at this tag team. You what? It will never not be funny. I never saw the body. Are you sure about that? Lie to this court again and I'll charge you with perjury. There was no body on that stage. I've been lying about it this whole time. I'm sorry. Then the question is why? We've exposed Huge Big Lie for what it is. But why would he lie about this to begin with? Yeah. Order. The base premise that the body was moved before the mock trial has been overturned. Wait a moment. Wouldn't both... Wait, no, all three of them were there. Wait, Juniper... Oh, I have an idea where this is going. I imagine this has an impact on both the defense and the prosecution's case. Yeah, no, Simon knows. Well, first, I'd like to thank the prosecutor. This brings us one step closer to the truth. Now, at least, we know the body was moved during the wire and using the wire and school banner. Indeed, that much I shall concede, Sykes-Stono. The body was moved, as you stated, in the midst of the mock trial. So both sides are satisfied then. If the body was moved before the mock trial, we have our three suspects. But if the move took place in the midst of the mock trial, it is an entirely different story. Right, all three suspects were in the mock trial. That gives them solid alibis, except for one of them. How simplistic. Did you forget about the student in charge of the audio? Amidst the mock trial, she was the one soul who could leave and re-enter the lecture hall. What's this? Who is this person in charge of the audio? Oh no, how could I forget? It was... Yep. Indeed, the one who could enter the art room amidst the mock trial to move the body was none other than the accused, Juniper Woods, for she was in charge of the audio. That explains why Hugh didn't want to say it. Why, yes, I see. That does make perfect sense. This can't be happening. Instead of exposing Hugh's crime, Junie's in even deeper. No matter how you slice it, we're cooked. And here I thought Prosecutor Blackwell was on our side, at least on this issue. Twisted Samurai strikes again. Twisted? It's more like dirty rotten. Your boldness. It is time to put an end to this farce. prosecution has presented a quite convincing case, but the defense has one last chance to voice any remaining objections. Well, Miss Sykes? Apollo, what are we going to do? I've got nothing left. Nothing. Nada. Niente. I've been trying to think of something, but I'm drawing a big blank too. Poor Junie, unless we figure out something, she'll be... Objection. Objection. Well, I object to... Hugh? Or Robin? Hugh, bring it home! Come on! Stop right there! All ears to me! It's time you heard about the rare genius of Hugh O'Connor! Yes? Listen, and you'll hear the secret behind my perfect crime! My guy, perfect crime? Wow. Wait, this is some serious deja vu. Didn't we just go through something like this yesterday? Yes, we did. This had better not be another one of his enraging traps. The murder, the moving of the body, the cover-up, it all sprung from my brilliant mind. Well, go ahead, arrest me. The real killer is right before you. You know, it is kind of sweet. Mr. O'Connor, you already confessed yesterday, then earlier today recanted your confession. As if you mouth breathers could comprehend my genius. The end justifies the means. Now bow down and kneel. Kneel before my great and maddening intellect. Still not broken. Wow. Enough. The only thing maddening is the ignominy you bear for all to see. For it is impossible for you to have been the perpetrator behind this crime. There is no perfect crime, only a perfect alibi, for you were at the mock trial. It is silly that I must remind you of this, but you were a participant the entire time. There shall be no mercy if you persist in hindering this trial with your silly little act. Hugh doesn't seem the least bit shaken by Blackwell's threat. Listen, Mr. Prosecutor. Calling that a perfect alibi is beyond contempt. Your Honor, I'd like to take this opportunity to offer further testimony. I will now demonstrate the very moment of genius that transcended even perfection. Oh boy. Okay, I think we are going to call this here. My voice is dying. I think this is a decent stopping point. Wait, no. Wait, no. Okay. And because dinner should also be ready any minute now, and I am hungry. My stomach has been growling for the past like 20 minutes. So, that being said, we'll end this here and we will continue. Actually, no, just in case, just to avoid spoilers, I'm not gonna check. But we will continue and should be able to finish this case on Wednesday. Right, Wednesday. Wednesday around the same time as usual today. If you want to be sure of when I go live, though, make sure to follow the Twitter. ! Follow in the chat or just check the description. And you know, follow the YouTube, the Twitch, the Twitter. And yeah, I will be back here on Wednesday with hopefully the finale of Case 3. That being said, God, I am tired. I am very tired. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Stay safe, take care, And have a lovely rest of your day or night or whatever time it is for you. And goodbye!